I'm James Harness, Harness Boot and Shoes, located in beautiful downtown Harrison. And I want to show you something today that's this brand new line that we're carrying called Twisted X. We've got probably 4 or 5 styles of Twisted X shoes. There's square toe, and this is a square toe here by Twisted X. And then we got the Western, more of a Western toe right here. But they fit real good, and they're only a 10-year-old company, but I'll tell you what, they're growing leaps and bounds. And along with Twisted X, of course, I've got Durangos, Ariat, Double H, Tony Lama, Justin, probably 10 to 15 name brands in Western boots. Some of the square toe, some has the round toe, and then there's a few styles even in a more pointed toe. But we're selling best of all the square toes and round toes. But there are a few that still calls for the more of the pointed toe kind of Western. They've seen them for all their lives, I guess, and they're still calling for those. But anyway, most of our boots we carry anywhere from a size 7.5 to 8, all the way up to some of the styles comes to a 14. So you need to come by, and if there's any doubt on the size, we have the best measuring scale there are. I can measure your width, the length, and get exactly what you would need in the correct size. In this department, we carry the mid-height work shoes, and there's several different brands. This is the Justin that I'm holding here. This is the Arch Setter by Red Wing, Wolverine. And a shoe that we sell extremely well is this leisure shoe. It's one of the Twisted X, and we got those from a size 7 up through a 14. Very comfortable. Guys that put it on, they want to wear them out of the store. But they're real nice and reasonable price, $112.97, and that's the only shoe in the house that we carry by same shoe basically, except 2 different companies. See, here's the Justin version of the leisure shoe, but those are really nice if you need something just to run to town in or go to a ball game or something. In other words, they're just a leisure type. Now, for hard work, probably something like the Wolverine work shoe or the Arch Setter. These are good. They're waterproof, and we carry these from a size 6 up through a 14. So I just about fit anybody if they want just a mid-height shoe, and we got a good assortment of those. So you need to come in and try some of them on, and if you like them, buy them. If you don't buy them. This department is our work boot department. For instance, this shoe we carry from a size 7 up to a size 14, different widths. Comes either in a tan or the brown. And believe it or not, these are USA made. So you want a good one, that's a good one. On down the line, we carry the Logger by Carolina with the cleated sole. And then this is Red Wing's #1 bestseller. Suggested is $199.95. Our price is $189, and there's probably probably 20 to 30 styles of just a lace-up work boot. And we run out of room on this side, so we put a bunch over here on this table. And there's the Georgia boot, there's the Timberland. I mean, most of these we carry up through size 14. And if there's any doubt on the size, what we do is measure your foot. Now, if you needed a safety toe, those are all safety toes up overhead. A lot of these factories are requiring safety toes, and there's, I don't know, probably 8 or 10 styles of the safety toes. All these are laces on this side. On the other side of the counter is the slip-on safety toes. And most of these we carry from well, for instance, see there's a 7 in there, and there's a 15, 14. So we carry a good line of sizes. And these, the Timberlands, is supposedly the #1 best-selling safety toe in the United States. They even give you a 30-day comfort guarantee. You can wear them a month. If you don't like them or they're not comfortable, bring them back. We'll refund your money or exchange something that feels better. So you need to come and see me on those, especially if you're needing a safety toe. In this department is our work shoes, the slip-on work shoes. They'll go price-wise from $119.95 and on up. There's several different brands. There's the Georgia Boots, the Wolverine, the Red Wing, the Carolinas. Here's something a lot of people don't even realize they make. It's the Muck boot. Generally, we think of Muck as the rubber boot, and we sell a lot of those. But they make a leather waterproof boot. That's it there. And we carry those from a size 8 up through a 14. So you might want to consider that. But all these on top now are safety toes. Most of these factories around are requiring safety toes. And we've got, I don't know, look like there's probably 8 or 10 different styles of safety toes if you want something just to pull on rather than lace up. And then there's 4 different styles there. May not get a picture of those, but there's 4 different styles of safety toes there. And then since we're back in this department, let me mention this. These boots here are insulated. They go from 200 gram up to 800 gram. And I've got the Arch Setters, Wolverine, Rockies, and there's probably 8 or 10 different styles of slip-on and lace-ups in the insulated. If you work outdoors, you would probably appreciate the insulated boot. We sell those mostly in cooler weather. However, I have a few customers that'll wear insulated boots a year round. So it just depends on the individual. But most of your sales are in the fall and winter on insulated boots. So perhaps you need to keep your toesy warm while you'll need to come and see me, because we got a good supply of insulated boots. And price on those mostly will be $120 to $130 on up to $200. We carry the Muck and the Bogs in the waterproof insulated boots. There's probably, I'd say 6 to 8 different styles of these, and some of them are shorter top, some of the taller. But Bogs and Mucks are the 2 best sellers when it comes to rubber footwear, waterproof, and all that. So, and most of these are carried from a 7 or 8 up through a 13 or 14. So whether you've got a little foot or a big foot, I probably can fit you in most of these. So need to see me on those perhaps. This department here is ladies' Western boots, and we carry all the good brands, Ariat, Dan Post. This is the newest one here that we received. That's the Twisted X. And everybody's really saying that they're comfortable. They're a newer company. Twisted X is only about a 10-year-old company, but we've done real well with those. But they, as you can see, several styles down through here, and we'll carry most of these starting at maybe like a 5, and then go on up to a 10 and 11 for ladies. And there's a good seller right there by Ariat. See, in fact, there's 2 pair of 11s. But anyway, most all of them will carry at least to a 9 or 10, and some of them right on up to 11. But if the ladies wants to have a good selection, why, they need to come by and see me. There's a Nakona in the Razorback pattern. So you'll like good boots, and you need to come see me on those for sure. We carry a good selection of boys and little girls' boots. For instance, I'm holding a Justin, starts in a real small size on up to men's size. And Justin, John Deere, and then we carry the Rocky boots. And you'll need to bring the little guy by to look at the many styles. These are all boys down through here. Now on this side are the girls' Western boots and whatever, and we have most sizes in those. They're by Ariat, Durango, John Deere. I'd say probably 4 or 5 different brands of little girls and boys boots. So need to come and see us. And we do have layaway. A lot of people use it as our layaway. All we ask is at least $10 to be paid down. And then on layaways, we like people to pay some amount every 30 days. And there's no time limit. I've got some back there that probably been in layaway for maybe 2-3 years. But as long as they're paying on them, that's fine and dandy. So that's real handy for some people. You don't notice the money getting out of your pocket quite so quick when you put them on layaway and pay a little bit from time to time. We carry a large selection of belts and polishes, socks, boot socks, whatever, and all of our belts are 1/2 price, and they're made by Ariat and Justin and Tony Lama. They're good quality belt, but they're half price. We'll start at a small size, around 30, 32, on up to a 48 to a 50. And we want you to come by and take a look at them. They're good belts, good quality belts. Mention again, and we do have layaways, little as $10 holds them. And we're here every morning, anywhere from 9 to 5. So you need to check with it. If you need to call us, 741-5750. Harness, boots and shoes, located in beautiful downtown Harrison.
Today at MSSC, we're out in the back lot where one of the customer's vehicles has been towed in. Now this is a first-time customer, and we love first-time customers. Unfortunately, this is not a good first-time experience for this customer. Their vehicle broke down on them while they were driving down the road and had it towed in to find out what was going on. They read some of our reviews online and decided we were the place to bring it because of all the positive reviews. And so of course we love hearing that, and we love our new customers. This particular customer driving a vehicle, a little 4-cylinder vehicle that has a 4-cylinder engine that is driven by a timing belt. Now most everybody's heard about a timing belt. Some vehicles back in the day were driven by timing chains, and there are still vehicles out today that are driven by chains. Unfortunately, this car is driven by a belt. It's got 127,000 miles on it. The timing belt has never been replaced before, and the preventative maintenance recommendations from the manufacturer were at 60,000 miles. So this vehicle, it broke. This is an interference engine. That means that the engine more than likely has got internal damage, and so even if the timing belt is replaced, the engine more than likely is going to have a lot of work in order to be repaired. So I said all that to say this: if you're driving a vehicle and you've got somebody that's taking care of your vehicle for preventative maintenance and things like that, ask your provider, when does my timing belt need to be replaced? That's very important. I would like to say that every customer that comes through our doors, we say, by the way, you've got a timing belt that needs to be replaced at such and such. But we get busy from time to time and don't convey that information to our customers, just if they're in for an oil and filter change or whatever. We try. But anyway, so just take it upon yourself to ask your maintenance provider if your vehicle has a timing belt and does it need to be replaced and at what intervals. And then that way you can make an informed decision on when you need to have it done. This could have been a timing belt job, can run anywhere from $300 to $1,200 depending on what you're driving, depending on what all components have to be removed and everything to get it done. One thing that you want to remember about timing belts, and many people have gotten to know this information, most vehicles driven by timing belts the water pump is also driven by the timing belt. It's very important that the water pump be done at the same time. And if you're having the water pump done, you're opening up that coolant system, you need to have your thermostat replaced at the same time. That's just good preventative maintenance. You're already into that system. It's a good time to go ahead and get it done. On the thermostats, make sure that you get the manufacturer's thermostat. So if you're driving a Ford, we need one from Ford. If you're driving a GM, we need one from GM, and so on. This is a Suzuki. We don't have a Suzuki dealer in town, but Main Street Service Center deals with many dealers, like in Tulsa, for instance, and we can get parts overnight. So we'll get a thermostat from the manufacturer for this vehicle. It's very important. We just had too many problems with aftermarket. Doesn't matter what the brand or the store. It's not the store's fault. It's the product. So many parts nowadays are being made overseas. They're being made so cheaply in a thermostat, you cannot have a bad thermostat. If you get one, it can be catastrophic to your engine. So anyway, if you've got any questions about the timing belt or the timing belt on your vehicle, or whether your vehicle's got a timing belt or a timing chain, give either Todd Sims or Hawkeye call 741-4252. They'll take your information down, look up the information, and get back with you and let you know when and if you need a timing belt replaced. If you're looking for a vehicle repair provider, we would love to have your business. Our number is 741-4252. Our address is 620 Goblin Drive. 27 years of experience. We would love to have you as a customer. Visit us at msschoharrisonauto.com.
Hi, I'm Olivia from Nature's Wonders, and I'm here to talk to you about a few of our lunch items that we have, and so you can stop in for lunch and have a healthy option for you. And we offer a variety of different options. We have gluten-free salads, sandwiches, wraps. We have a cranberry chicken walnut salad, zesty chicken salad, a vegan bowl for those who don't do meat but still get a variety of food, and also a cheese and tomato and olive oil and balsamic vinegar salad. And with each of those options, you can have a tea or a water, any beverage, an apple, cheese stick, yogurt, and with that combo, you'll get a 15% off. Say if you want like a grab and go and you're just coming to the store, I'll be more than happy to make anything that you would like right then and there. And of course, we have our options in the cooler as well. Whatever you need, I'll make it happen.
Hi, I'm Mark Missler from Missler's Furniture and Appliances. Here we are, fastly approaching the holiday season. Christmas is coming up, which is a wonderful time, be with family and friends. We've got some things we want to talk to you about. This program is called Consumer Advantage, and so there should be some type of advantage you get by watching this program. That's just my opinion. I want to tell you about tables and chairs because you won't find these at very few stores. You have to go to an Amish store. But this is 100% solid oak tables and chairs. These guys have built them for our family for years here in the Ozarks. We can build you whatever size table you want. We can stain it different colors. You can do a table with leaves, without leaves. We have farmhouse tables, which are rectangle shape. We have this square round edge. We have a clip corner edge. We have obviously just oval, if you want oval, or a big round table. We have a mission group that we do also. Very popular, lots of different chairs, and then we brought out a new contemporary table and chairs in color with a really neat edge and a black onyx. Very popular. I've had it a couple weeks, sold it twice already. This is heirloom quality furniture, stuff that's going to last. You're going to be able to pass it down through generations of family. And we have that at some great prices, and usually a popular item during the holidays. People get together and mom or grandma wants a big table and chairs so everyone can sit together and visit, spend some time together. And so that's something we have. We've also got some bedroom furniture that's made like that also in the solid oak. We've got a great selection right now of mattress sets, upholstered furniture. We have sofas, love seats, recliners. We have lift chairs, glider rockers, occasional chairs. We've also got some new coffee end table things. We have clearance going on some gas grills. Kind of the end of the season for that, although winter is a great time to grill if you can get outside and do it. It's always a good time to grill. But another big thing going on is the appliances. There's lots of sales going on, and we'd like to go spend a few minutes to show you why you should buy those from us. Here we are back in some of our appliance section. We're going to start with some washers and dryers. There is some fantastic pricing going on this. Some of the ads that you're going to see, don't be fooled by them. I will sell you appliances, Samsung, Frigidaire, Speed Queen, for less money than you will see in the ads at the chain stores. We will beat their prices. I know what they are. I see their ads. Here's a good example. This is about $1,800 a set. This is a Samsung top-load washer and dryer. This is a good one. You don't want to buy the real cheap stuff. It's no good. But this is a good one. It's normally about $1,900 a set. 4.5 cubic foot washer, 7.4 cubic foot dryer with steam. This is on Black Friday for $10.98 a set. That is a bargain for that. We're going to actually give you this for $10.49 a set. So that's going to save you about 50 bucks over chain store prices. Again, we have the Samsung front load washer and dryers. We have it in white. We have it in platinum. This is the platinum set. This is going to run you $12.49 a pair on Black Friday. And then I have the white set, I think down on the end, is going to run you about $11.49 a set. And that is a very good front load washer and dryer. If you want front load, that's a good set for you to buy. Again, a lot of the stuff is not good appliances. It's just good prices caught. They try to catch your attention, and you need to understand that. We also have over here Speed Queen washers and dryers. Not a better washer and dryer made in America. All steel gears, no plastic. We have that for $12.99 a set on a top load washer and dryer. Now, not everybody can afford those things. We have 5 sets only of a product called Haier washer and dryer. $499 a set for a washer and dryer. We got 5 sets only. They did sell me some extra dryers. We've got a really nice heavy-duty dryer from Haier for $249 for a dryer. While supply lasts, there's 15. Behind me, some more bargains. This is a 26 cubic foot French door refrigerator. It's in stainless steel. It's got your drawer on your bottom, your 2 doors on top. It's got handles on it, but real nice refrigerator. I think normal price $16.99. We're going to do this for $9.88 for this box right here, which is a little less than it's marked. Then we go down here. This is Frigidaire, 26 cubic foot, or 27 cubic foot actually, crushed cubed ice water in the door. $13.49 in black or white, $13.99 in stainless steel. Then if you need a really big boy, we've got the 28 cubic foot from Samsung. Again, it's a $3,500 box, depending on where you buy it. 4 doors, 2 up top, 2 on bottom. You're going to see this at $18.99 everywhere you go, the big chain stores. We're going to give you an extra $100 and do it for $17.99. We've also got, back in the corner, Frigidaire stainless steel 26 cubic foot side-by-sides, crushed cubed ice water in the door, 26 cubic foot. These are $8.49 in stainless steel, $7.99 in black or white. Then we've got a big 20 cubic foot upright frost-free freezer. They're $9.29 MAP pricing. We're doing those for $5.88 while they last. I've got 5. We've got all kinds of stoves starting at $2.99. Some of these stoves are up to $1,000 off. If you really want a nice setup, I have a Samsung 5-burner stove. It's got 3 ovens in it. Amazing stove. Comes with the waterfall dishwasher, which is stainless steel inside and out. A true convection microwave hood that goes above it that will cook a turkey. It's $3,000 for that set. We're going to do that. I've got 3 only. I'm going to do those for $2,100 for the 3-piece deal. And then you can get the matching $2,500 French door refrigerator for $14.99 to match that. So you can come into a brand new kitchen for about $3,600 that is absolutely amazing. Again, a lot of great deals on this stuff. We'll get a few shots of it and you can look at it. We are located about 3 miles south of Harrison, Arkansas on Highway 7 South. Phone numbers 870-365-3900. And don't forget, we will beat, not match, we will beat all Black Friday pricing on any item that we have. Again, we thank you for your business and continued support of our business here in Harrison, Arkansas.
This society has grown because we had very interested people to begin with. Judge Roger Logan was the first president. We would have Judge McCorkindale later. And when I first became involved, Fred Hudson was the president that year. We've been fortunate that we have had people as leaders, board members, presidents, and directors of this museum that have been dedicated people and have had this passionate, burning, driving desire to make it work. Those people are out there today. They just haven't been asked to come in and do it. We need those people. And I'm always happy when I walk in here and I see younger people working as tour guides of this museum. I became active in the museum when I joined the society, probably in 1989, maybe as late as 1990. And I knew at that time that I had done the right thing, because this was something that really was of great interest to me, because I've always been interested in museums. I've been interested in history. The other reason would be that I've had a lifelong interest in museums. In fact, as a kid, probably 10 years old or so, we had a country store in one room of our house. And in that store, we had a showcase. How we came to have that showcase, I'm not sure. It probably was a 6x2 or 3, maybe even 8. We filled that thing with Indian artifacts that we had picked up on Osage Creek. And the three of we brothers, we all had our Indian arrowhead collection at that time in that showcase. And local people knew that we had an Indian relic collection. So at that early age, we were sort of proprietors of a museum. I like that. I would hope that younger people especially come by and take a look and be inspired by what's here, realizing that they are history too. They just haven't lived long enough to look back on it, but they're making history too.